Us for more in a Closing Bell exclusive, Activision Blizzard President and COO Daniel Alegre. Very good to see you, Daniel. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Wilfred.
So why don't we start with the small bit of negative news, I guess, relative to an otherwise stellar period, which is the live events struggling, I guess, understandably. What is your outlook there, and when or if it might bounce back significantly?
Well, obviously, the pandemic has had impact on live events, particularly in-city live events. The esports industry and the esports business is incredibly dynamic. And just like the movie and entertainment industries that had to adapt to the new reality, we've remained absolutely focused on providing the best entertainment in the circumstances where we have. So we are incredibly committed to esports. And what we're doing now is we're focusing more on a digital distribution of the esports and also having fewer but bigger events as the pandemic evolves. But we'll see as cities start opening up more and more, this will continue to shift. But what's important is just to ensure that we provide the best level of entertainment for our players and our viewers, because that's really what they're looking for.
Do you think that shift could be permanent? Fewer events, bigger events?
Well, we'll see how things evolve. Obviously, the vaccines are rolling out at a very quick pace. It's unclear how the in-city events will evolve. But one thing that is very clear is because people have been staying at home more, they've gotten much more used to entertainment delivered digitally. And as a result, they're staying connected and they're watching it. So the events that we've had recently, just like we had the Call of Duty finals last year, it had tremendous viewership because we had people all around the world actually viewing the games and being connected digitally. So either way, we just want to make sure that we provide that level of entertainment and accessibility wherever they may be.
Daniel, overall, what are you seeing in terms of user engagement and just trends right now, growth now versus where we were almost a year ago? And this pandemic really started and the lockdown happened and everyone was at home and your stock was taking off as obviously as your business was. Is it different?
Well, as you can expect, when the pandemic started, we had not only existing players play more often, but we also saw new players come onto our games. It also coincided with us investing very heavily on mobile and creating mobile games, just like we are going to be launching the Diablo Immortal mobile game later this year. So we are ensuring that all our franchises are available both on PC, console, and on mobile. That usage was very strong, and as we've been tracking where countries have emerged from the lockdowns in different areas around the world, we operate in 190 countries, so we have pretty good data. We actually saw that engagement remains very, very strong. And what people really care about is if you create a compelling entertainment option for them that is deeply immersive and now even more social, that players will continue to stay very engaged with games, and that's definitely the case with our games.
Will mobile usage relative to other platforms pick up more as we reopen?
Well, mobile in general obviously gives players the capability to play wherever they may go. It's incredibly important in countries like Southeast Asia or Africa, where people may not have PCs and consoles. So the way we look at it is a franchise is not really living up to its full franchise potential if it doesn't have mobile as an opportunity and as an access point. And for us, whether someone is going to be playing at home or when they're on the run and leaving the house, it's just important for them to be able to access the games via mobile phones. And it means for us that we can go from our 400 million user base that we reach every month to our aspiration of hitting more than 1 billion players. And we can do that by continuing investment in our games, but also ensuring that they're available across all the platforms.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.